Well, I'm leaving my home under the bridge. Yesterday was almost too stimulating. We'll see what the trail holds today. A big climb up out of here. I already saw a few people making their way up that ridge. Goal for the day is the third water gate, at least 14 miles to that water source. We'll see how we do. It's windy today. This is the first Sobo I've seen. He must be doing a section for a day hike. That's the first gate. 2 more to go. Someone left it open. There's someone right behind me, so I'm also going to leave it open. Second gate, 1 gate to go. And again, this gate's open. I'll take what's behind gate number 3. Thank you to the people who support the hikers on the trail. First Snickers on trail. Well, the trail and the weather have done a little bit of a number on me. It's 3 o'clock. I've gone 14 miles between 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. So whatever that is, 6 hours, 14 miles. But a lot of that was uphill. I carried an extra 1.5 liters of water. I drank 3 liters on my way up here and carried the extra 1.5 liters. So I was carrying 4.5 to start the day. And water's heavy, a lot of uphill, heavy pack, heavy water carry. But now I'm gonna try to push on until about 6 o'clock and look for a place to sleep. It's been drizzling on and off. I'm hoping to hike out of this rain and get a dry spot with some wind protection to camp for the night. It really feels like it's raining and sunny at the same time. I don't know if it'll translate on camera, but the rain is coming in from over here and the trail is dividing from the sun right here. And I swear I'm experiencing them both equally. Guess the bar. Holy. I don't know if I can't sleep in there. I'm gonna leave this for someone else. Maybe someone else will be brave enough to sleep in there. It's pretty windy. It comes and it goes. I got wet. A lot of firsts. First time wearing my Frog Tog rain suit. I did not wear it hiking in the mist, the misty mountain hop. I'm just getting dry. So I set up my tent. I got all my stuff inside my tent. I stopped at about 5:45. There's no way I was gonna push another 5 miles to the spring tent site, which sounded great, but if I was lucky, I would have gotten there at 7:45. I'll look at far out. I'm guessing I hiked, I don't know, 16, 17, 18's probably stretching it. At one point, it was not so bad when I decided to not put on my rain gear. And I actually thought about putting on my rain jacket when I was leaving the water cache. And it just seemed like it wanted to be sunny, so I decided not to. And I put the rain jacket on deck, which is what I'm calling the top of the front pack of my pack. So normally I have my hat there or something I want to grab fast out of the pack, you know, if I have to pull over. So like my toiletry kit, my hat, something that I want to be able to access really quickly. I put the rain jacket there. I thought about putting it on, but it just constantly seemed like it wanted to stop raining. And I heard birds singing. The birds wanted it to stop raining, but I've done this sort of thing before. As long as you can get dry, and sitting in this rain suit, I'll get dry. I have cloths. This one's damp from being in my pocket, but I have cloths in my medical kit and in my clothing bag, so I can get dry with those in an emergency, and then all I have to do is get warm. So I'm all bundled up. As you can see, 3 layers, the Frog Tog, the puffy coat, and the Under Armour cold gear. Same thing on the bottom, just like I said. Frog Tog, dance pants, Under Armour cold gear. Now, I had sworn I wasn't going to leave this tent because I'm all bundled up. I'm probably going to get too warm, but I swear I can see the sun, and I can hear a little bird singing. If the rain did indeed stop, I might need to get out of this tent and just fasten down these tie-outs before dark, before I go to sleep. I didn't mention it, but I'm 99.9% positive I left my tent stakes at that underpass, that bridge where I slept last night. So when I was setting up my tent, I pulled out my tent pad and laid that down, and then when I pulled the tent out of this bag, there were no stakes to be found. I'm able to make it work with rocks, so as long as I camp somewhere where there's plenty of rocks. This is just the Parm cheese that they gave me at the store at the El Cajon bus stop. I have one more left. That's a beautiful little life hack. Okay, I had to get out of the tent because this corner popped up, but my trowel can double as a tent stake, so I used that on the corner that came up. I was gonna use it right there to try to keep the tent from hitting me in the head while I sleep. But what a difference an hour makes. It's like a whole new day out here. If I thought I would find a place to tent, I would have kept hiking. But I was miserable when I called it a day and set up my tent.